Kia ora. In the news today, Labour leader Phil Goff believes many high-income earners want to contribute more to the economy, returning to the top income tax rate to 39 cents in the dollar and a tax break for the first $5,000 earned make up part of Labour's tax package if it wins the election. Mr Goff claims he and many others are happy to pay the higher tax rate. He says they can afford to make a greater contribution to the country. He might not legally be an MP, but Honi Halawira still regards himself as one. The Mana Party leader was removed from Parliament during his swearing-in ceremony today by the Speaker after failing to follow the correct way in swearing the oath of affirmation. He attempted to swear allegiance to the Treaty of Waitangi rather than the Queen. Parliament Speaker Lockwood Smith refused to accept that, but Mr Halawira says if you win the election for Te Tai Tokerau, you are the MP. A former chief mine inspector has told the Royal Commission of Inquiry into the Pike River mine that the company didn't understand the dangers of methane gas in the mine. Harry Bell had worked at Pike River during the development of the mine's tunnel. Mr Bell says the company decided the original plan for a separate ventilation shaft for the methane gas should be delayed. He says he was furious at that decision. Emergency services and hospitals in Mumbai have been overwhelmed as hundreds of victims of today's bomb blasts flood in. 21 people have died, but in spite of that, the Indian Interior Minister, Palaniappan Chidambaram, is playing the attacks down in an effort to avoid panic, saying there's no information about further threats. No New Zealanders are thought to have been caught up in the bomb blasts. MFAT says 50 Kiwis are registered as being in the city, and consulate staff have contacted them to check on their well-being. Tobacco displays in retail outlets will soon be a thing of the past. Parliament this afternoon passed Smokefree legislation allowing that. The only votes against it were from 3 ACT MPs. The bill also increases fines for selling tobacco products to under 18s from $2,000 to $10,000. The Serious Fraud Office has laid 90 fraud charges over the collapse of Canterbury clothing manufacturer Lane Walker Rudkin. Its director, Kenneth Anderson, is facing 61 relating to allegations that he fabricated financial documents in order to obtain $118 million in lending from Westpac. The rollout of the government's ultra-fast broadband initiative continues, with the first cables being laid in Hamilton today. Communications Minister Stephen Joyce says that today marks the beginning of the building of the network in Waikato, Bay of Plenty and Taranaki. Well, that's all from me for tonight. Thanks for watching.